Let me go to Jonathan in Tennessee. Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good.
Hey, all right. So I have two quick questions for you.
Okay.
Unrelated. So the first question would be, I heard a previous caller say that they had an IRA for their child that was when they were 16. I've got a 1-year-old, and I'm interested in doing somewhat of the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
How do I set that up for his benefit, to make sure that he has assets when he wants to get started? Obviously, that's 20, 25 years down the road, so
right.
Enough time to gain. But I want to know how to do that separately from what I have.
Okay, so the first thing you do, and then I'll get to your next question, you do that by just setting the account up. In other words, you can go to the bank and do it. I would suggest that you go to a broker, maybe an E-Trade or a TD Ameritrade or a Scottrade, or you can just go to a Timothy Plan mutual fund company. So you can go to timothyplan.com and you can set up a Roth IRA in his name. So he has to have a Social Security number, but it's going to be his Roth IRA account. It's a little bit easier to do that with a retirement account than it would be on any other kind of account because there's no tax consequence. In other words, you're not going to ever get 1099 on it or any of those kinds of things. So it's not an issue. So you can just set it up in his name, his Social Security number, and you can set that up anywhere and begin to contribute to it.
Will that impact his financial aid options, or like scholarship options?
Right.
I know that the 529 gets him out of that, but I'm not a fan of restrictive terms. So
no, see the Roth IRA. Here's the thing that I try to tell people: anything usually in your child's name is going to be a strike against them for any kind of financial aids or sometimes even scholarships, even if they're merit-type scholarships, will be a strike against them. A traditional IRA would not usually be. The Roth IRA has a provision in it that you can use that money for educational purposes without any penalty. So now your son is 18 years old, 19 years old, and he's starting school or he has a semester where he's cramped, he needs a little money. He's able to use that Roth IRA. So it is probably at that point going to disqualify him from some other kinds of things.